In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I fixed the scratches on my rims of my LEXUS IS, so stay tuned. What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of JDM for All. Today we are talking about the LEXUS IS, and specifically we're talking about the rims because I actually used some touch-up paint. I wanted to let you guys know because it was really hard to figure this out. I had to look all over the internet to figure it out, but basically when I bought my LEXUS, it was slightly used. It has low mileage, but it did have a previous owner, and a couple of the rims were scraped up. They did have a little bit of curbage, which is kind of common with these vehicles because they do have really low profile tires. So if you do come in contact with the curb, more than likely you will be scraping it on the rim. So this is my 2016 LEXUS IS. It is in, I believe it's called Ultra White, and the rims are amazing. I actually really love the rims that come stock on the F Sports, and they look awesome. And I believe these F Sport LEXUS ISs were equipped with these rims from 2014 to 2020, and they are amazing rims. They really do look good. But I wanted to show you guys because I did have a little bit of curb rash on my rims, so I wanted to let you guys know what I did to fix it, and they actually looked way better. You almost can't tell that I actually had some damage on the lip of these rims. So I absolutely love this car, and when I bought it, obviously when you buy a car you don't notice all of the little things that are wrong with it, and yeah, basically the only thing that really bugged me about this car right when I got it was that the rims, a couple of them had a little bit of scratches on the lip of them, so I'm going to show you guys what I did about it right now. So I ordered this touch-up paint on eBay, and it is a Toyota color. The code is 1E3, and it says that this is Phantom Gray Pearl. So a few people online were saying that it did work great and it did match pretty close, like this is basically the closest that you can find. And a few other people said that this color was way off and it did not match. So what worked for me was 1E3, which is the Phantom Gray Pearl, and I used it on my rims. And I believe that LEXUS might have come out with two different color rims for the F Sport, because some people said that they did match perfectly and some people said that they did not match. So if that is true, then I believe that I got the darker color because it matches perfectly to this color. So I think possibly I do have the darker color F Sport rims, but I did want to make this video to let you guys know about this because I didn't know what I was doing, and this color is really amazing, but I did not know where to go with finding a touch-up paint because LEXUS does not make a touch-up paint for these rims. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys right now where I use the touch-up paint, and there are a few places. My rims are actually kind of dirty right now, but right here, I used it right here, and I mean, you can kind of tell, but basically it looks the same color, and before, I think it was like a silver because it scraped off the paint. You can tell, but you can't tell as good as you could before. And then there were little tiny chips around the rim, just little tiny things. I can't find any. Okay, here's one. My rims are really dirty. Right there was a little tiny chip right there that looked silver, and now it's the same color. And here's another example of some of the curbage on my rims, and it was a silver color, and now you can't even tell. And here's another one right here. So these were all a silver color, and now they match the paint. So you can barely tell unless you actually get down here and look at the rims close up. And then there are little tiny things you can't really see on the camera well, but right there were just little tiny chips all over the place. And that is really annoying and it really bugs me. But for the most part, that paint really works great and it matches perfectly to these rims. Here's another little tiny chip. Can't really tell. But there were actually some deep enough ones on the lip right here that it was showing white underneath. So it was super bad, and it was really obvious that there was a little bit of damage on the rims. So I wanted to let you guys know about this because this color worked for me. I'm pretty sure if they do have two different colors of F Sport rims for the Lexus IS, that this is probably the darker color, because this color is really dark. It's kind of like a dark gunmetal. It's really nice. I actually really like this color, and I really like these rims. Everyone keeps asking me if I'm going to replace the rims for aftermarket, and I don't think so. I really like these rims, and I don't know. They already look aftermarket, and they look super sporty as it is, so I'm not really worried about changing them out. Alright guys, well, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I also used a touch-up paint for my paint, and I used a 3-stage one. This paint is amazing, but there were little tiny chips at the bottom of my bumper, and obviously these Lexus ISs are very low, so yeah, I used a little bit of that, and it looks much better now. So there were little tiny scratches at the bottom down here, and I'll show you guys what I used to fix the small scratches at the bottom of my bumper. I used this Color Right touch-up paint, and it's a 3-stage, so there are 3 different paints that you can use. There's a base, which is just white, and then there's like a sparkle flake in there, which is like, for the Ultimate White, it does have a lot of color in it. It's like little tiny blue and red sparkles, and then there's a clear coat at the end. And these did work rather well. I bought these on eBay as well, and they were really cheap. They were probably, I think, like 25 bucks or 28 bucks. So I used it on the scratches at the very bottom down here. You probably can't see, it's a little dark in here, but yeah, they work great, and I am really liking this car, guys. I was looking at getting one of these for a few years, and I finally have it, and I love it. I've done a few mods. So this Lexus does have a few mods. I will be doing a mods list video very soon, but I wanted to share these with you guys, these small tips on how you can make your Lexus look a little bit better, especially for scratched rims, because I don't think Lexus or Toyota or anyone sells a color touch-up paint that will match your rims, so we kind of just have to figure it out ourselves, which kind of sucks. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for making it this far. If you haven't already, please do not forget to like and subscribe. And for more Lexus videos, guys, don't forget to subscribe, because I have a lot of plans for this Lexus, and I have some more parts coming in the mail, and they should be here like tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for making it this far, and I will see you guys on the next video.